Hello everyone, today I'm going to be taking part in today's LeetCode contest, Bitweekly contest 75, Biweekly contest 75. I know that today is also the date for the Coach Chef April cook-off, but I decided to take part in LeetCode because I'm sort of tired. We had the IOI selection contest for our country in Hungary, so I'm a bit tired from that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. It's loading. Contest has started. So if I understand correctly, I have to implement the problems here in the C++. A bit flip of a number x is choosing a bit and flipping it. Okay. Given two integers, start and go, what's the minimum number of required flips to get from start to go? Well, it's determined. How big can the numbers be? 4 equals 0, 31. I have int ans equals 0, ans plus equals start and 1 is not equal to can I switch the editor to Vim shortcuts, because this is sort of annoying. I'm not used to coding like this. If goal and 1 and then I turn answer. Let's use sample test and run the code. It's your answer is 3, 3. Is it correct? Yes. Okay, I'll submit. Your solution has accepted? Okay. Has it? Is it? Yeah. Okay, it's correct. Okay, next. You are given. I'll try to change the editor because this is very. I need to use this one, Monakai. And the key binding is not set into Vim. I'm not sure if this will work. Yeah, this is sort of wasting time, but you are given a 0-indexed integer array nums, where nums I is the digit between 0 and 9 inclusive. The triangular sum of nums is the value of the only element present in nums after the following process terminates. I take these sums and I take them modulo 10, right? And I need to output what the last number will be. And it's pretty short, so I can just simulate it, right? I equals 0, no, I'll do equals n minus 1, I is 1, and then I'll do return nums 0. I'll store my answer there, and then what I do is I start from n minus 2. I do nums I equals nums I plus 1 modulo 10, and I do for in j equals 0, j is smaller than I plus j, and I switch all i's to j. And I think that should sort of work. I think I need to do smaller than or equal to. And this is smaller equals 0. Use example test cases and run the code. It should be 8. Your answer is 8, and then for 5 it's 5. Okay, let's submit. Pending, judging, accepted. Wonderful. So I have the first two done. Next, you are given a 0 index binary string s, which represents the come on, and it's wait, if I open the question again, will it be configured? Okay, cool. A binary string s, which represents the type of buildings along a street where 0 denotes is an office or a restaurant. You would like to select 3 buildings for random inspection. However, to ensure variety, no 2 consecutive buildings out of the selected buildings can be of the same type. There are the number of valid ways to select 3 buildings. So I have a binary string and I need to select 3 numbers in it. No 2 consecutive buildings out of the, so it's either 101 or 010, right? I calculate the number of ones, number of zeros, number of 10s, number of 01s. And do I need to give the answer modulo? No, that's sort of weird. Okay. Okay, I guess the... Why can't I delete there? Okay. I have long count 0 equals 0, count 1 equals 0, count 01 equals 0, and count 10 equals 0. And then what I do is I go, I also need something like int n equals s size. And then what I can do is for int I equals 0, and then I just need to calculate it. So count 0 plus equals si equals 0. Count 1 plus equals si equals 1. Count 0, 1. How many 01s are there? Well, it's, it's 0, 1 plus equals count 0 times si equals 1, and count 1, 0 plus equals count 1 times psi equals 0. And what I'm gonna do is one more thing. I do answer plus equals count 01 times si equals 1, and I also increase answer by count 10 times si equals 1. Yeah, that's not gonna be here. It's 0, and then I'm gonna run this code. Compilation error, I smaller than s. That's very stupid. Let's change this to n. Instinct to save it. Judging 6 and 0. Let's submit. It got accepted. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, last problem. Enable 10 minutes after the beginning. Okay, well, let's try to solve. You are building a string s of length n, one character at a time, prepending each new character to the front of the string. The strings are labeled. Okay. The score of string s is the, okay, so that's the pi function. The string s return the sum of the score of every si. Okay, should I cheat? I mean, I think I'm allowed to use external sources because then it's very easy. I just need to calculate the pi function of the string, but I think I'll try to remember it because then it's a bit more challenging. So for each suffix, I need to calculate the longest common prefix. Okay. And then I have pi int pi of let's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sum of the last one will always be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first of all, I have it's pi of n is equal to the pi of I is equal to the longest common prefix for the suffix ending at position I. So pi of okay, let's first do int n equals s size. Pi of 0 equals n. Then for int I equals 1, I smaller n plus I. Let's do for the longest no, so there are many people who finished before me on this, I guess. Well, still, I guess I'll try to think this through. So what happens is we start the string, and for each suffix we try to find the longest common prefix with the n long suffix. What? No, I think I need to do this the other way around, right? I'm blanking on this. Okay, so it's not string. Let's do this on AZB, AZB, Z, AZ. I'll draw my other B like that too. Z. And what happens is, for first is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the second one, it's going to be 0. For B, it's 0. For A, it's 1, 2, 3. For Z, it's 0. For B, it's 0, 0, 2, 0. How do I calculate that? I find the longest matching for this one, and let's see what happens when it's like A, B, A, B, A, or A, B, A, B, B, A. I'll have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then here it's gonna be 0. Here it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine. I'm gonna look at what because I'm actually confused. The longest for the prefix of the substring 0 to I, which is also a suffix. What? No, then it's different. Yeah, okay, it's completely different. Do I need this Z function? Okay, I guess I might not upload this because this is sort of and then I just log n equals 0. And plus equals ci. Z of 0 is equal to n. Well, I guess that's what was missing from the code. Yeah, that's correct, but yeah, that's a bit embarrassing. In conclusion, I wasn't really satisfied with my performance in this contest. Not because I didn't come first, but because I just copied and pasted the last problem. I have never used the Z function. I don't really understand how it works. So I didn't really learn anything from that. But I guess it's a good sign for me to study the Z function. I'll paste the CP algorithms article in the video description, and then you guys can also read it and maybe understand it the first three problems were quite simple, and I actually enjoyed solving those because I don't know, they didn't really pose much of a challenge. They were just like fun puzzles. But I hope this video helped some people, maybe for the explanations for the first three problems, and now you can see that copying and pasting can get you a long way. So let's see, I'm in 84th place, which is pretty good out of 16,000 people, but I'm not really proud of that right now because I just copied and pasted the 4 problems. Anyway, thanks for watching and bye.